Happy New Year! Chinese New Year, everyone! Especially those who are Chinese and celebrating it all at the moment. I've been seeing lots of yummy food on my Facebook feed, so I'm really jealous. Anyway, today we are going to be talking about lifesavers again, the second A, appreciation. So savers standing for silence, what was it again? Affirmations, appreciations, visualizations, exercise, reading and scribing. So we're just going to talk about the second A, which is appreciation today. So appreciation, aka gratitude, is something that I practice in the mornings. Some of the benefits of gratitudes are that you feel more alive when you do it. I don't know, I mean, it helps me sleep better at nights knowing that I'm grateful for things. You know, according to science, that actually people who express gratitude are more compassionate and kind, and they have more positive emotions. And one thing that I've really noticed about doing gratitudes in the morning and just being thankful generally is that when a bad situation happens, or you know, when something negative happens in your life, you are able to sort of reframe it and see the positives and really ask yourself, you know, what's the learning? It's okay that this happened. What was the learning? And be really thankful that you learned something from it. So I think there are so many benefits to being appreciative, thankful, and grateful. So when you're doing your gratitudes, it's really important to be specific about your gratitudes. So I mean, I know a lot of people, they go to me, you know, I feel like when I do my gratitudes, it's all the same thing. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my house. I'm thankful for, I don't know, my work or whatever it is. But get really specific. So try and not just say, oh, I'm grateful for my family. Say things like, for me, for example, it's I'm thankful for Pete that he helps me clean the house yesterday, because what that made me do is I actually spent less time cleaning the house and more time actually preparing, working on what I needed to work on for my business so that I could have the day off today, because it is Chinese New Year. So I'm really grateful for him for being there and for helping me clean the house yesterday, because without him I wouldn't actually have had more time to spend on my business yesterday, which meant that I would have had to work through a bit of today. And when you're saying your gratitudes, really feel it. So you know, it's not just I'm thankful for B for cleaning the house. You know, why are you thankful for him cleaning the house? What was the benefit behind cleaning the house? You know, another one that I'm grateful for today is that I'm grateful that I have such a positive mindset, because that makes me, that helps me to reframe things when I have, you know, when I have a something that's, you know, that a negative situation that's come up, and you know, and it makes me feel the fear. Like, yes, it does, you know, it makes me go, oh gosh, you know, like, should I be doing these Facebook lives? What are people thinking about them? They probably think they're all ridiculous, but really I'm doing these Facebook lives for myself, and I do feel the fear still, but gratitude helps me to go, well, you know, it's okay. I'm doing this for myself, and I feel the fear, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I think I still have about 17 more to go. Another thing that I'm grateful for is, you know, walking into my new flat that I have right now. I mean, it's not just walking into it, it's, you know, it's being grateful that I'm walking into somewhere that's warm. I mean, right now we've had like -4 degrees in well, it feels like -4 degrees in London at the moment. I don't know what it's like out there because I haven't been outside for a whole day. But but you know, I'm just really grateful that, you know, every time I spend outside, I'm able to know that I know that I can come home to somewhere warm, you know, and somewhere that keeps me safe. So I'm really grateful for my home. So with your gratitudes, make sure that they're not always the same, because I mean, we forget about the little things that we can be grateful for as well. I mean, just waking up in the mornings, we can be grateful for that, because really when we wake up in the morning, what does that make us realize? That we're actually alive, that we have an extra day to make a difference in this world. And isn't that a beautiful reminder? What else? Make your gratitudes fun. I mean, like, journaling isn't the only way to be grateful. Sharing gratitudes around the dinner table isn't the only way to be grateful. There are other ways. For example, you could share your gratitudes with your children in the morning. Like, instead of rushing them, because actually rushing them, again, what I spoke about yesterday, is not doing them any favors. They go to school and they've got a heightened sense of, I guess, like, agitation when they're rushed in the morning. So start your day, nicely. Go and cuddle up with your children. Share it, say good morning and share a gratitude with them. I'm grateful for you because, and whatever you're grateful for them for. And I think that's a really nice way to wake up. And I wish that my mom and dad did that. And that's definitely something that I'd probably want to do with my children one day. Create a gratitude jar with your children. Make a display wall of gratitudes. I know that in one of my classrooms that I did, I remember creating this really beautiful big tree. And all the children had to do was, every time one of their friends did something kind, they would write that up, because then they'd be grateful for what their friends did. So it was sort of like a kindness tree, a grateful tree. What else? I mean, what about even doing like a gratitude tree at home, where you can get a vase and you can go to the park and find like some twigs, or like a small branch, and then find some colored cards and cut out like a leaf pattern, and then hole punch it, and then every morning get your children to write something that they're grateful for, and stick it on the tree. So these are some of the examples of gratitudes that you could do at home with your children. I wonder if anyone can share any more creative ideas of how you can help your children to learn how to be grateful. So thank you so much for listening today. It's a short one, but I'm really glad because it's my day off too. All right, see ya. Bye.